Welcome back to Let's Talk. Let's talk today about how we are loving this person that we are trying to help. In some of the previous videos, we discussed the pitfalls of our own expectations or agenda or our judgment, and how all of these even subtle things get communicated to this other person as evidence of our lack of acceptance. And remember too, what all of us want and need is love and connection and that acceptance. So however good your intentions and however positive your heart is, look at all the ways that this person may not see you as completely accepting and connected with them. Can you see the subtlety of that? It's really hard to avoid. Unfortunately, the mere fact that you're basically trying to change their behavior already does imply a certain lack of acceptance of that behavior. Now, that doesn't mean that we can't ever try to help others or that certain behaviors just have to be okay even if they hurt us. But what it does mean is that we always have to pay attention to working on letting them know that they are loved and they are accepted regardless of their behavior and regardless of how this particular attempt at intervention turns out in the end. I hope that makes sense. Let's be honest. You might need to do some of your own work to really get to a place where you can accept this person for that inherent, infinite value and truly unconditionally love them. I promise you though, this will be a key for you and of course for them and the relationship. A different aspect of this that I find interesting but kind of fits in with this discussion is that behavioral specialists have actually suggested that we use a balance of 10 positive comments or praises for every one negative correction or request. 10 to 1. That kind of blew my mind when I first heard that. And a lot of us do the opposite. When we're struggling with someone and we're more frustrated, typically we use about 10 negative comments or criticisms for every one positive or praise. So we end up doing the exact opposite of what would probably be the best to actually help that person to change. No wonder we feel like no one's listening to us. Well, who would want to? Again, put yourself in their shoes. Which balance would make you listen more and be more open? I hope this is all starting to make some sense, but I recognize it represents quite a shift in our thinking and behavior. So as always, we'll start with the little changes, pushing in this direction of the positive comments and acceptance, and build from there. Share with a friend, comment below, and let's talk.